Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're already a follower, welcome back. I'm G, this time with a review of Star Wars Outlaw. Now, this is an outdated review, I admit, but being a Star Wars fan for many years ago, I wanted to try this game out and see if it had any of the flavor of the original Star Wars. This game promises to immerse us in the iconic universe of the popular franchise, so this is a review that will take a look to the pros and cons and highlight its strengths, but also its weaknesses. The cinematic opening of Star Wars Outlaw sets the tone for the game, drawing players into the far, far away galaxy. Detailed graphics and immersive storytelling committedly captures the essence of the Star Wars universe. However, we also immediately meet an NPC who I couldn't tell if it was a woman or a man, and only when I heard her voice did I realize that it was a woman. But if it had a male voice, it would work exactly the same way. And I think that immediately set the tone for the game.
Pay me back, Sheriff?
I'll tell you what I told the other bounty hunters.
While the game excels in creating a vibrant world to explore, the gameplay mechanics fail short of certain aspects. Driving the motorcycle, for instance, in the desert can be frustrating due to the sensitive controls, making it challenging to navigate smoothly. Additionally, the shooting mechanics during the driving sequence leave much to desire. I ended up getting off of the motorcycle and just shooting, standing on the ground because it was easier than doing everything else just all at once.
We can't hide now, Nix! Not bad. Still in one piece.
The investigative aspect of the game presents players with intriguing puzzles to solve. However, the lack of clear cues and underwhelming rewards can hinder the overall gaming experience. The missions quickly devolve into a repetitive fetch quest, distracting from the exciting of the gameplay.
So, you go get that pearl back, and I'll be free for your job. Yeah?
Where is it?
The interesting thing is, after completing the mission, we can choose who to give the rewards to, the person who hired us, or the syndicate, or to their rivals. This way, we can increase or lower our reputation with each syndicate in the game, of which I believe there are at least 3. Despite its flaws, Star Wars Outlaws offers players the opportunity to explore a vast open world and interact with various elements of the Star Wars universe. The customization option and upgrade features add depth to the gameplay, allowing players to personalize their experience. Additionally, the inclusion of minigames, such as something that looks like Subway Surfer and side bets on a racing horse, these types of missions provide additional challenge and rewards.
Take the safe bets.
It also pays to pay attention to other people's conversations. That's how I got a rare item on a bar and learned the location of another reward hidden in an alley. One of the major drawbacks of the game is the lackluster character development and combat mechanics. The protagonist lacks charisma and depth, failing to engage players in the overall narrative. Combat encounters feel lackluster with weak weapons and unimpressive enemy encounters. Players may find themselves resorting to stealth tactics to progress through missions. These may need several attempts to learn all the dangers in the mission, but once you figure it out, it's a straight shot to the objective.
Oh, alright. One crate dragon pearl. That's a first.
Also, the last mission I completed clearly demonstrated the versatility and also necessity and reliance of the little companion to achieve our goals. So, in my humble Star Wars fan from long ago, now turned reluctant follower to see where this franchise is going opinion, Star Wars Outlaw falls short of expectations, failing to deliver a truly immersive and engaging gaming experience. While the game boasts impressive cinematics and a vast open world to explore, the repetitive missions, lackluster combat, and unremarkable character development ultimately hold it back. Fans of the Star Wars franchise may find some enjoyment in exploring familiar settings, but overall, this game fails to capture the essence of the beloved series. Cinematically, it's exactly how we know Star Wars, and it's good to walk around the city exploring the whole universe, imagining Han Solo and Luke Skywalker were also there. Unfortunately, the praise ends here. The character isn't attractive, and if we give her a broom and a bucket, she could easily pass for a cleaning lady. much more than a mercenary. Something that could even be used for advantage since instead of being able to shooting everywhere, we always have to be careful and use stealth, which doesn't help the pace of the game. It would be interesting to play with a robot that accompanies you and be able to choose between being discreet
Hey there.
or aggressive, but given what I
Hi.
played,
What
I
are you
didn't see that
offering?
as a possibility.
These are module parts compatible with your
This
blaster.
game may appeal to
Your firearm
die-hard
can
Star
use
Wars
tools
fans looking to
and
explore the
highly
universe
customizable.
in a new
Hey,
light
it's
and
not
just trying
mine. It's
everything.
vintage.
However, for
One second
others
stall.
not so die-hard,
This conductor
it
will
may
help you
not meet
release
the
the powers
expectations
with
and it
explosive
may
bolt.
disappoint
You
those
can
looking
use the
for a
workbench to
truly
build the
immersive
module.
and engaging gaming experience. For me, it wasn't a horrible experience or even an unplayable game, but the Star Wars brand isn't what it used to be, and this game doesn't surpass or even met my expectations. So, overall, I don't recommend it. But hey, you can pet tauntauns and other small creatures, so that's always a plus.
Hey, you.
I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. If you did, please like and subscribe. Write down in the comment section what you thought of the game, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have a great game, guys.
Aw, look at you.